We know NoCo. From Town Square Media, this is Tuned Into NoCo. I'm Ashlee Meehleis. Hey everybody, welcome into Tuned Into NoCo. My name is Ashlee, and today we have a few great people on our show. They're all from Pioneer Ridge Elementary School. We have the 5th grade teacher, Amy Thompson, and we also have Lilah Claypool and Blake Boshell, who are both 5th graders. First off, you guys, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you.
Now, you and your team, Amy, have created a community outreach project that allows students to participate every year in. Can you give our listeners an idea of what this outreach program is?
Yeah, we have had the opportunity in 5th grade each year to collect fleece, and our 5th grade students make blankets, and we are able to donate them to people in our community that are in need. And for instance, this year we are donating all blankets to the Guadalupe Community Center in Greeley.
Oh, cool. Awesome. And do you guys have a certain number of fleece blankets you hope to make?
Around 200.
Wow. Well, that's going to keep you guys super busy. Where do you guys make all these blankets?
At school.
In Pioneer Ridge Elementary cafeteria.
Oh, cool. Now, where do you guys get the fleece from? Do people just drop it off?
Yeah,
Blake.
the students will bring them in, and then the 5th graders will tie them in the cafeteria.
Awesome. Are you guys still in need of fleece?
Yeah.
Yeah? So if someone has some, they can just drop it off by the school?
Mm-hmm.
Perfect.
Do you want to share our address, Lilah?
It is 2300 Cinnamon Teal Avenue.
And yes, we will take stuff all the way up until next week.
Perfect. Now, I know a lot of the students are helping get these fleece blankets made, but are you guys still in need of volunteers?
Yeah. On December 13th, we need staff members to help cut them so the 5th graders can tie.
And if someone is interested in signing up to be a volunteer, where should they go? Is there a phone number they should call or a website?
Yeah, they can definitely call our school at 970-587-8102. Or they can visit our district website at www.weldre5j.k12.co.us. We also have a Facebook page for Pioneer Ridge and a Facebook page for the Johnstown Milliken School District that all of the information is posted on.
Thank you for that. Yeah, you guys heard that. If you would like to get involved, they need help on December 13th to make fleece blankets for those in need in our community. You can give them a call at 970-587-8102. Again, that's 970-587-8102. They also have a Facebook page, and you can head to their district's website as well. Now, how many years have you guys been doing this?
I would probably say around 8 years.
And Lilah and Blake, when did you start? Is it just this year?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah? What do you guys think so far? Are you having fun?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why do you think it's so important to make these blankets?
To keep all the homeless people warm during the winter.
Absolutely. What about you, Lilah? What do you think?
That in winter it gets really cold and they need something to stay warm.
Definitely. And you guys said that you're going to make 200 of them.
Mm-hmm.
We'll have the volunteers and parents, anybody that wants to come in, cut on the 13th. And then back in our classrooms, the 5th graders get to tie the blankets. And we'll just work on that for a week before we meet with the Guadalupe Center to donate them.
That's awesome. And you said you've been doing this 8 years now. Do you know how many blankets you made last year?
I think we usually do about 100 each year. So that's why we're really pushing. The kids have taken on the ownership of advertising and getting the idea out in the community so we can increase the number that we make.
Absolutely. So again, this is all happening at Pioneer Ridge Elementary School.
Yes.
Perfect. Do you guys have an age limit as to who can come and help?
For the cutting, we do ask that they are adults, just because we are using, sharp cutting scissors, and it does need to be done well. And then, yes, it is just a 5th grade project for tying. So
Okay, gotcha. Now, this is happening on December 13th, but I'm sure that you want all the fleece donated before that date. Is there like a certain time frame that they can donate to the school, or can they just drop it off anytime?
So December 12th is the time limit they need to, the deadline.
Okay, great. And they can come any day, anytime during school hours?
Yep, they can just come in and drop it off at our front office anytime before that date.
Okay, perfect. All right, you guys heard that. If you have extra fleece lying around, drop it off at the Pioneer Ridge Elementary School. They are collecting that for blankets they will be giving to those in need in our community. They're collecting that fleece up through December 12th. You can drop it off anytime during school hours. And then on December 13th, they will need volunteers to help cut it and make those blankets. So definitely get involved. Their phone number, if you would like more information, is 970-587-8102. Again, that's 970-587-8102. So now let's kind of switch gears here. Amy, I'm going to start with you. Let's talk about you. How did you get involved? How did you start this outreach project?
Actually, my teammate Emily Davis started this project years ago. There are 4 fifth grade teachers here, and she just brought us on board to help out. So she started small with her class, and then it kind of expanded to all of us. And we started with just having a parent come in here or there to cut, and she decided to take it and make it into a big project this year. So she deserves a lot of the credit there.
Well, that's awesome. That's great. And why did you decide to join in? Like, why do you think this is so important?
You know, a lot of our students don't necessarily see that in our small community and the need. And so it's a great way for them to understand how much they can help. Even if they're just fifth graders, you know, it's a big way to help. And I think that's been great with them. They had to come up with a letter to print. They had to come up with a flyer to ask for help. We had a group make videos for announcements in our Facebook page. So not only are they getting to see those blankets and how great they do, but putting a whole project together and doing good at 10 and 11 years old is pretty cool.
Yeah, seriously. And I know you've been doing this for a few years. Do you have any stories of anyone who is super grateful of receiving these blankets?
We don't get to necessarily meet the people because we have a representative from that organization come, but they are able to share with the students how wonderful it is and how it really affects and benefits those people. It also gives our students an opportunity to ask questions and, you know, just open their eyes to that. So I think in all, just giving them that idea of we can help.
Yeah, definitely. All right, Lilah, what about you? Why did you decide to join in this project?
Because I think that it would be kind of sad if you didn't have that many warm things or things to have. And I thought that would kind of help.
Absolutely, especially during the winter time, right? What about you, buddy?
I like doing it because I like to help people and I like to see a smile on their face instead of just like their heads down and they're trying to take a nap, but it's too loud. I like to see the enjoyment on their face.
Yeah, definitely. Now, both of you guys, do you have a number of how many blankets you personally want to make?
Probably about 30 or 40.
Yeah, that would be awesome. What about you, Blake?
100.
Hey! Well, that is so great, you guys. Thanks for sharing. Again, for our listeners, if you have any fleece, please make sure to drop it off at Pioneer Ridge Elementary School. They are accepting fleece through December 12th, and then on December 13th, you can volunteer to help them make blankets for the homeless and for those in need in our community. If you would like more information, they do have a Pioneer Ridge Elementary School Facebook page, and then you can also visit their district's website. Amy, do you mind giving that website one more time?
Yeah, of course. It is www.weldre5j.k12.co.us. And then you can find the link to our Pioneer Ridge page, which will provide more information.
Perfect. Thank you. And again, you guys, you can also give them a call at 970-587-8102 for more information. All right, you guys, before I let you go, is there anything else you'd like our listeners to know?
We need 1 1/4 yards of fleece.
Okay,
so the
perfect.
size of the fleece should be cut at 1 1/4 yards.
Awesome.
That's probably it, right?
All right. Well, thank you guys again for coming on the show. It was great having you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for having us.
Absolutely. Thanks for listening to What Matters in NoCo. I'm Ashlee Meehleis with Town Square Media's Tuned Into NoCo. If you missed part of the show, you can find it on your Town Square Media station app or website. If you or your organization would like to be considered for Tuned Into NoCo, send me an email at ashlee.meehleis@townsquaremedia.com. That's ASHLEE.MEEHLEIS@townsquaremedia.com.